Hi, I'm Erica. I own Scott's Memorial Flowers. We're located in Auburn, California, and I named my flower company after my brother Scott, who passed away about 11 years ago. We do cut flowers for people. We take stuff to the cemetery. We also do a lot of plant sales, and I just want to tell you guys all about my greenhouses. So I have two greenhouses here. We're in Grass Valley, California. I have another greenhouse in Auburn. Right now, I'd like to tell you about these two right here and about the shade cloth. I, by no means, am a professional horticulturist, but I do like to consider myself a greenskeeper and I love my plants. However, people think that heat-tolerant plants are gonna last all summer and look their best, and what I have found is all plants need a little bit of a break, and a little shade will always do them good when it's July and August and it hits 110 degrees here. What I'd like to show you here is I have green shade cloth, and a lot of people don't realize that plants actually, when they say full sun in garden terms, is 6 to 8 hours. Some people like to have a lot of shade plants like ferns and shade plants will like 3 to 4 hours of direct sun or partial sun. A lot of people need to realize that the most intense sun comes in the afternoon, and these shade cloth over here are basically going to help reduce the heat in the greenhouse. There's a bunch of different types of shade cloth you can get. It all depends on the weave layers. 40 to 60% is going to help reduce temperatures by about 13 to 23 degrees, and it will actually increase your plant production. So for most plants, we recommend a shade cloth that's 50 to 70%, and that will help with your plant production. Ferns and shade plants like Virginia are gonna like it cooler, so you might want to go with a stronger weave, which would be 75%. It blocks out the sun. As far as heat tolerant plants, they will want some more sun, so you could go as low as a 30% shade cloth. The other thing I want to mention is the color. Black and green shade cloth are going to absorb the heat, and that can actually be good in the winter. We get cold winters here with snow. If you wanted to put the plastic over the shade cloth, it will actually help heat your greenhouse a little bit in the winter. There is also white shade cloth that you can get that will deflect some of the heat and just give you some more options if you're in a really hot area. All right, so here we have one greenhouse almost completed. The second greenhouse, we've decided to leave the shade cloth on. It will help heat the greenhouse this winter as we put the second layer of plastic over. We have about 700 plants per greenhouse. They're all daylilies, so they're gonna die off through the winter. They're not gonna look like much other than an empty pot. We do have some irises. A lot of this is just going to go dormant through the winter, so it's not going to matter if it's a little bit darker in here. And then come spring, they'll sprout, and by June we'll have 14 to 1,500 blooms. So this greenhouse over here, we're going to do a single layer of 11 mil plastic. It's really heavy duty, it's thick, it will last you a very, very long time. I just want to point out, if you get thin plastic, it only takes one bamboo stick to rip a huge hole. Trust me, Gorilla Tape and tape is a nightmare trying to patch holes. So definitely get a thick plastic if you can. This greenhouse, we're going to be using Zebo clips and do a double layer of plastic on the inside, and that will help insulate it as well through winter and keep it a lot more warm through the winter months.
Thank you for watching our video. You may have noticed some fittings you've never seen in the PVC pipe world, such as the slip cross or the slip T, or the snap clamps to hold on the fabric. For any of these items, go to www.circoinnovations.com. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss our newest video coming out all about double wall greenhouses using the Zebo Clamps design.